stopping by today. I do appreciate love you as well. And always remember you are welcome to join the conversation. So welcome each and every one of you. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by today. So as the title suggested, how to value yourself. So we are going to speak on that topic. And I know a lot of you can resonate with this topic, how to value yourself. You have to learn to value yourself because if you don't know how to value yourself, I am going to give you some action that you can take to value yourself because sometimes we have that idea in our heads, but sometimes we do not know how to go about it. So this afternoon, I want to give you um, some pointers on what you can do, some action you can take to um value yourself more. So good afternoon, happy Monday. Today is a bank holiday here in the UK. So it is very sunny today. The weather has turned out great. I know normally on bank holiday we do not get good weather, but today the weather is good. And before I start, I know some of you might wonder, oh, my outfit from this earring. I got these from we went to a Caribbean Windrush exhibition, and I got these earrings. Hubby got this for me. And then the lip is from MUA. And then this lovely dress that I'm wearing, it's from River Island. And these are from Shein. My watch from Tiki Maxx. So let's get straight into today's topic. Let's dive into this topic. Let us all conversate. Let us get involved in this topic because it's a very interesting and important topic we need to speak more about because a lot of time people are afraid to talk about these kind of topic, but I am here to your rescue to talk about it, how to value yourself. Remember, how to value yourself, you have to first, most important thing you have to love yourself. You have to have self-confidence as well to value yourself, know your worth as well. So let me give you before I start, I want to give you an introduction on how to value yourself. So let me give you some pointers how to value yourself with the introduction before I start to give you the action and the steps that you can take. So how to value yourself on the introduction. Valuing yourself is an essential part, my beautiful viewers and subscriber, of a to live a healthy, fulfilling life. If you do that, you are living, you know your value, okay? It's about recognizing your worth and treating yourself with kindness, respect, and compassion. So it's how to value yourself. If you do this first part of the introduction, you're on the right path to valuing yourself more. So let me give you some action you can take today to value yourself. Number one, avoid comparison. A lot of time we are all guilty of comparison, of ourselves to each other. You know, when we are younger, because we are immature and we do not better. But as we grow and evolve into more mature as we get older, we realize that comparison is a killer when it comes to valuing yourself. Because if you compare yourself with others, you will be doing things that they love and what they are doing, and you are being stuck trying to figure out who you are. So avoid comparison. Constantly comparing your life, achievement, or appearance to others, especially on social media. Social media can be the detriment of a lot of person because comparison, they want to be like that person. Sometimes these people are fighting demons. They are fighting things, okay? And you are here trying to compare. Never compare yourself to anyone. Always compare yourself to yourself. The person that you are looking back at you is you're supposed to compare yourself, which is yourself. So value yourself. So social media is a no way, and it will demolish your self-worth. So always remember, everyone is on their own journey. When you are valuing yourself, everyone is on their own journey, a unique journey. Focus on your own progress, my beautiful viewers and subscribers, and celebrate your own uniqueness and qualities. Value yourself and know these things. And always remember that when you value yourself, you have to always remember that everybody are unique and different. Everyone will achieve different things in life because that is the path that they take. Do not compare yourself with others and feel like you want to do what they do. Otherwise, you're going to destroy who you are as a human being, as a person, because you do not know your value, you do not know where you stand, you do not know your self-worth. So you have to always remember, do not compare yourself. Number 2, practice self-acceptance. That is something you need. In order to value yourself, you have to practice self-acceptance. When you do that, you're going to embrace your imperfection. Okay, remember, all of us have imperfection, and imperfection makes us who we are. Okay, no one is perfect. So recognize that everyone have faults, FLAWS, and makes mistake. We all gonna make mistakes, and mistakes gonna make us, we're gonna learn from that, and we're gonna use those as stepping stone. Okay, true self-worth is another one to value yourself. It is not about being perfect. Okay, remember, we are imperfect human being. It's about accepting all parts of yourself. The faults are wherever, the imperfection, accept these things. Value yourself and love them as well. The good and the bad, whatever good and bad comes, accept them. That is how you're gonna find your true self value, because you are accepting, you are being accepting of what comes along the way and who you are as an individual, and the good and the bad, and you're gonna be at peace with yourself and who you are, because you are accepting these things. You are not being afraid, because you know you are not a perfect human being. Number 3, use. Okay, that is how you're gonna value yourself. If you are used, set firm boundaries, because if you value yourself enough, you're gonna let people take advantage of you or walk over you. So set firm boundaries. Number 4, disrespected. If you are being constantly disrespected each and every day, like even from inside the household, you understand? Don't get disrespected in a relationship, at the job, work, anywhere. Don't get it. Sometimes you can be out in the public and get disrespected. Walk away with dignity. Be the bigger person. Walk away. Let that person do a soul searching and look within themselves and say, why is it I'm like that? Why did I say such thing to someone when they did not do anything? I don't know nothing of them. Because sometimes people are some people have anger issues. They have their own thing that they are fighting, like them, you understand? And sometimes little triggers in their head, sometimes I tell them, oh, say something to that person, and without they even thinking. So always walk away with dignity, and you will be the bigger person. You will get more respect from a person, and even a person that disrespect you, sometimes they will come back and apologize, because a lot of time, because you know your self-value, that you're gonna walk away. You see what answer back and disrespect someone and be in argument with someone in public is not good for you. Number 5, underestimated. If you're gonna know how your values, right? If you want to value yourself, do not if somebody underestimates you, as well, let your results speak for yourself. A lot of time people have self-doubt about us as human beings. Even if they have self-doubt, you always remember to believe in yourself and say that you can. Okay, so even if they underestimate that you could not have done that, you could not reach this far in life, you could not get so much thing, and because they have that self-doubt within their head, they underestimate that you cannot do that. Especially sometimes in sports, people underestimate women, that women can do that better than man. No offense, but it's just the truth. And then sometimes we have to realize that people will do those things, but do not let those things distance you from who you are. And remember, you have to know your value and your self-worth. Okay, respect yourself at all time. Number 6, ignore. Ignore meaning you are valuing yourself. Sometimes you don't always have to open your mouth. Silence is best. Some is golden, because sometimes when you ignore people, they feel bad. because they know that what they are saying or whatever they are doing. So you're gonna stop approaching those person. You know, sometimes you go over and you want to have a conversation with someone and they are just sitting there ignoring you, being in silence. All I'm gonna tell you, stop approaching this person. Look for people who will value you and be accepting of who you are as an individual. Number 7, if you are not being invited, I'm gonna ask you to don't go. If you don't get invited, don't go. A lot of time, people might invite someone else, and you know they don't invite you, and you're gonna tag along. Don't value yourself enough that you are not invited. Don't insult yourself and go. Stay at your yard, meaning stay home. Don't go. Stay where you are. Don't go, because sometimes you might go and you might get disrespected if you go. So value yourself to know that you are not invited, and it's not everywhere or every occasion or everything people will invite you to. Sometimes you have people that you have close to you and they might have something, and then you expect them to invite you, and then you get a shock of your life that they're not gonna invite you. Don't let that damper your day. Hold your head up high and remember that not every place you must go, and know that you don't get invited. And when they say, oh, why you didn't come? You said you didn't ever give me an invitation. And we say the same in the Caribbean, late invitation is for dog, meaning if you're going to have an occasion and you have been giving everybody invitation and you wait until the last moment to give me, I don't have no time to prepare myself, I'm not going. That is me personally, I'm not going. Okay? Invited, like you value yourself, you get invited late. Me, anybody invite me late, I'm gonna decline. I'm gonna say thank you for the invite, but I cannot make it, because I feel sometimes people do it as a guilt trip, because they feel like, oh, you know, say I forgot to invite, but on the last minute, let me just give you an invitation. They don't really want you there. Anybody get a late invitation, they do not want you there. It's because someone dropped out, okay, who was supposed to be at that function, and because they didn't want an empty table or empty space, they use you and they give you the invitation. I am going to tell you, value yourself enough to decline respectfully, say I have other engagements and I cannot attend. Value yourself, walk away, say no thank you. Do not appreciate it. Value yourself. If you are not appreciated or appreciate love, as I usually say, because you can appreciate what the word appreciate, right? If you break it down, you can't appreciate love something and then hate it at the same time. No. So I usually say appreciate love, not appreciate love. Keep your distance. If someone do not appreciate love you or what you do for them, or they do not want your company, okay, keep your distance. Read between the lines. They don't want to be part of you. So walk away. Keep your distance. Know when sometimes we see the signs, to know that we have to distance ourselves, but sometimes we want to feel like, oh, I want to be a part. I don't want to disappoint. Sometimes you have to disappoint people for your own self, because you have to know your own self-worth and you have to know your own self-value. Thank you for all those who are stopping by today. Thank you for the thumbs up. Welcome for all those who joined me today. And those of you who are new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing before you leave, and also share the live streaming so that more persons can come in. I'm going to give you the conclusion because I want the live to be short and sweet today, because I have some laundry to hang out and also some clothes to fold up, and I want to just relax a bit. So because today's bank holiday, I just want to relax a bit. So I don't want to keep up most of your time, because I know people, today's Monday, most person going back to work, except here in the UK, it's a bank holiday. So I know most persons are at home in the UK, but a different country will be different things. So let me give it a conclusion of how to value yourself. If you have any input you want to do, please leave it in the chat. Or if you're going to watch me on the replay, leave it in the comment section. So I will know that you love the topic and you want to partake, and because knowledge is power. A lot of time I come on my live streaming with an open, please come on live streaming with an open mind and willing to learn. And remember that this is my opinion of what I think, how to value yourself. Okay, you don't always have to take what I am saying take away what you want from my live streaming when I speak on any topic. Always remember that each and everyone have difference of opinion, but at the end of the day, we can just be respectful of each other and just conversate and be mature and do it in a more we can do it, okay, in a more I'm looking for the word, in a more formal, or for example, being more assertive with your word and be more respectful of each other when we are conversating. Somebody might say something in the comment section that you don't like. You don't have to be rude to the person. Just make sure that you have a dialogue that is respectful of each other. Because one of my live streaming is love, respect, positivity we deal with over here. We uplift each other, okay? We rise by lifting each other up here on my live streaming. So let me give you the conclusion of today's live streaming, how to value yourself. Valuing yourself is a continuous practice. It's not something that you're gonna do overnight. It's something that you have to work on, and it's a work in progress. It's not something that you're gonna get up today and say, oh, yes, you value yourself. First step is valuing yourself is to love yourself unconditionally. Okay, that is the first step you should do. So the conclusion is valuing yourself is a continuous practice. So keep on practice to value yourself more and know your self-worth as well. It's not a destination. When you are practicing to know how to value yourself, okay, it's not a destination. It's not somewhere where you're just gonna hop on a bus or taxi or wherever, drive there, and when you reach there, you're gonna get all the answers. It's just a metaphor or an example of how I'm saying it's not a destination, but more than you have to practice these things, okay? By making a conscious effort. You have to put in the effort. I can only come on my live stream and say these words to you, but it's all depends on how fast you want to go with it and how much you want to know who you are and your value. Because a lot of times we get confused by values, okay, by our values and the word I'm looking for, values and self-worth is two different things. So we do get mixed up with that. But if you know your values, you're gonna know your self-worth. Okay, your values is things that you love about yourself, and that things that you will not take for granted, and that you value yourself, that you will not take disrespect from people. That is your value. Your value is what you want and what you bring to the table and what you go out there and offer and keep on achieving in your daily life. Your self-worth, on the other hand, is your self-worth is accepting who you are, whether your faults, whatever you comes within you, you're gonna accept that, because that is who you are. That is your self-worth. Your self-worth is knowing who you are, knowing when to let go, knowing that you will not be disrespected at any cost. Knowing your self-worth is that you're going to give no one your power. So always remember, all these things intertwine with each other, okay? You are making a conscious effort with a conclusion of how to value yourself and taking care of yourself, my beautiful viewers and subscribers. You can build a strong and lasting sense of self-worth. So always remember, it's a continuous practice to how to value yourself. Each and every day, you're going to know something more about yourself, so that you're going to value it. Another thing you have to value I want you to value yourself is health. Health is something that how you to value yourself is the way you carry yourself in public and the way you appreciate love yourself. And also the way you treat your body, you take care of your body. So you can take care of your body by doing a little bit of exercise, the health, eating a little bit more healthy. We know we will have our cheat days where we will feel like eating some little comfort food, but at the end of the day, make sure that you are taking care of your internal, okay? Make sure you are doing that as well. Meditation as well is something that can help you to value yourself more, because sitting in peace and quiet and meditating, it can draw you and make your mindset be a positive one if you are on the negative spectrum. Okay, so I want to say thank you all for all of those of you who stopped by today, who partake, who thumbs up the live stream, and who share, and who just subscribe to my channel. Welcome. I do appreciate love you. I have a new video dropped on my channel this morning. Come shopping with me grocery haul. Please feel free to go and watch it. as well. I will drop the link in this live streaming, so you can just head on over and watch it and see my weekly offer that I have when I go to the grocery shop. So if you are interested, if you are living in the UK. So I want to say thank you all, amazing and wonderful people, for stopping by today. I do appreciate love each and every one of you. You are amazing and wonderful. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your love and support on a continuous weekly basis, for giving me your time and supporting me on my live streaming. I do appreciate love that. And thank you for all my top commenters who always comment on my live streaming and share it as well. And for all those of you who constantly leave me uplifting and positive comments that I can continue go on my channel, okay? And those of you who give me constructive criticism, like ways I can like improve or whatever, I do appreciate love that. Thank you. You all are amazing and wonderful. Enjoy the rest of your Monday afternoon. I don't know if it's morning. It's some in the Caribbean it might be morning. In some country, Caribbean country, but now it's afternoon here. So I want to say thank you. I value you all. Thank you for all those who always come on my live stream. And with that being said, I'm gonna love you, my beautiful viewers and subscribers. Thank you for stopping by today, and enjoy the rest of the day. Any one of you who feeling a bit under the weather, get well soon. I'm telling you and if you are just feeling down today, I want to encourage you that don't be hard on yourself. Okay, don't stress too much, because stress is not good for the body. When you stress too much, you can eventually carry up your pressure, and that is something I do not want to you. I want you to live a long and healthy and fulfilling life, and I want you to take care of that one body that you have. Keep on loving yourself, keep on valuing yourself. Don't let your guard down. Know your values at all time. If you don't know, start today by knowing what your values are, and also your self-worth as well. And do not take disrespect from anyone. Always remember that you are amazing and wonderful, and I can see you in my next live streaming. Until then, walk good, each and every one of you. Love on yourself each and every day, and always remember you are unique, you are wonderful and beautiful, and you have something to offer. And always remember, do not let anyone tell you that you can't do it. You can. I am telling you, you can. So always remember that. Love you, my lovely, beautiful butterfly. Bye.